Zelensky's notice period has officially started. Hi and welcome to a fresh new episode of the New World Order with me, Atul Mishra. Let's begin.
US and European countries have poured billions of dollars in aid and weapons to the war
As a bait to instigate Russia. After Sweden and Finland ditched NATO, it is that in the army general. However, the puppet king, consumed by power and fear The Russia-Ukraine war, which has been ongoing since Feb 2022, has reached a critical juncture. With the conflict showing no signs of resolution, Western powers are reconsidering their support for Ukraine. As the war drags on, Western nations are beginning to question the efficacy of their support and the feasibility of continuing to assist Ukraine. In light of these concerns, NATO has issued an ultimatum to Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, setting a 5-month deadline for Ukraine to demonstrate tangible progress in the conflict with Russia. The Financial Times recently reported that Ukrainian authorities must showcase some advances to the United States and other Western backers within the given time frame. European and American officials have expressed their doubts about Ukraine's ability to effectively address the conflict and have cautioned that Western military support for Kiev is nearing its limits. According to FT sources, Washington believes the next 5 months are critical to the outcome of the conflict. If we get to September and Ukraine has not made significant gains, then the international pressure on the West to bring them to negotiations will be enormous. With no additional flexibility in the US budget for further financial aid and European arms factories operating at maximum capacity, the message to Ukraine is clear. This is the best level of support it can expect. However, sustaining even this level of assistance beyond a year or two is uncertain, given the upcoming US presidential elections in 2024. Moreover, recently a group of European countries led by Poland has quietly urged President Zelensky to seek an end to the war with Russia. Poland, Hungary, Lithuania, Estonia, Czechoslovakia and Latvia, all staunch allies of Ukraine and self-proclaimed enemies of Russian President Vladimir Putin, have been pressuring Zelensky behind the scenes. Investigative journalist Seymour Hersh also highlighted this fact, shedding light on the unease among these nations and their concerns about the ongoing conflict. The geopolitical landscape surrounding the Ukraine crisis has changed, leading to a re-evaluation of international support for the country. Western powers, including the US, have realized that providing aid to Ukraine may be akin to flogging a dead horse. The war's continuation and lack of progress have raised questions about the efficacy and sustainability of ongoing assistance. Moreover, with the approaching US presidential election, President Joe Biden, who had initially pledged unwavering support to Ukraine, is facing criticism for the lack of substantial gains in the conflict. The US and its allies cannot indefinitely maintain the same level of assistance to Ukraine. The finite resources available and domestic political considerations necessitate a shift in their approach. The clock is ticking and Ukraine must decide whether it's going to continue to destroy its future like this or choose a leader who can better handle the nation.